Detroit basketball!
What's going on, people? This is your boy Jay from Pistons Fan Talk, and the free agency has opened up. It has started, and moves have been made already. So, if you haven't heard, the Pistons picked up Jodie Meeks from the Lakers for a three-year deal. And this is added shooting we get. This is another shooting guard. So, that means somebody else has got to go. If you also haven't heard, Pistons, after dissing Chauncey Billups years ago, then bringing him back when he's on his last leg, and he plays it. Him last year was like, okay, he played one game, he was out 2 months. He come back, play another game, he was out for a month or something like that. It wasn't like a month, but I swear I only saw him on the court 3-4 times the whole year, and the Pistons were pissing me off, so I didn't watch every single game all the way through, because some of the games it was just like, oh, not again, fourth quarter. Not again, fourth quarter. I'm not watching this, no. But yeah, they declined his option, so he's trying to decide whether he's gonna put himself out there to play again or retire. And from a longtime fan, Chauncey, you used to be my favorite player, period. Retire. Just don't do that to yourself. I don't want to see you. No, I don't want to see you on a garbage team coming off the bench. Coming off the bench at the Pistons was fine, okay? I didn't understand why they tried to start you in the beginning. That's what messed you up and had you out for most of the year. They started you instead of having you come off the bench, which would have been the smartest thing to do. Just retire, dog. Just retire. You got your money, you got your ring. Retire. Go out with your head still semi-high. I am always, forever gonna be pissed at the Pistons for what they did. Of how you were the first piece to completely destroy the Pistons when they traded you. You were the nucleus of the team, and they traded you. For Allen Iverson. We had a complete team. And they traded you for Allen Iverson, which is, I like AI too. He's not a team player like that. But anyway, alright, back on to the free agency. So now we have, how many guards do we have now that are still on the roster? We have 4 now, don't we? Yes, we have 4 still. We have Jennings, Stuckey, Caldwell Pope, and Bynum. No, we got 5 right now, and 6 with him. So we have too many. We got Spencer Dinwiddie, he was just drafted. So that means I've already said that Stuckey is probably out of there. If this isn't proof that at least Stuckey is going to be gone, then that should be it. I think the 2 that are going to be gone now is Stuckey and Will Bynum. And for the last 3 years, like, they haven't been all-stars, but I've liked both of them. But you bring in bigger bodies, because Spencer Dinwiddie is what, 6'6", was it? They're both of the guys are bigger than Stuckey and Bynum. Both of them seem to have better shooting percentages too. Jodie Meeks hadn't had high points per game in his early career, but I think he was coming off the bench. He wasn't starting. Like when he was with where is it here? Milwaukee, he only had 4 points a game. Philadelphia, 5.9 points a game. But he ended in Philadelphia with 10 points a game, and then his last year he had 8. Came to LA, 7 points a game, but they weren't that good then. But last year, even though the Lakers weren't that good, he still got 15 points a game. So that's some added shooting. And from 3, he was 40%, which isn't that bad. especially seeing as the Pistons were the worst shooting team in the whole entire league last year. Oh man, it hurts my soul to say that stuff, man. That is sad. And I'm sorry if I keep on going back to the 2004 Pistons, but those were the good times, man. Those were the great times. I've got to keep going back there, and because when I think of how you're constructing the team, I understand that you can't make the 2004 Pistons now. It's not going to happen. You can't just have no superstars on the team. Well, yeah, no superstars on the team and put this great team together that plays team basketball and can whoop anybody's ass in the league. You can't create that now. You have to have superstar. Everybody's making big threes now. The Celtics started it. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I don't get is everybody's doing this big three thing, and from what I've seen, it doesn't really work, or there's already been a big three and they did it before Celtics did it, and the Celtics just for some reason got the exposure for making a big three. The Spurs have had a big three for so long with Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan. It's just that nobody talks about the Spurs. I don't talk about the Spurs. I don't like the Spurs. I respect them because that's a good ass fucking team. When's the last time the Spurs didn't make it to the playoffs? When's the last time the Spurs made it to the playoffs and didn't make it to the semis? I remember them getting knocked out, but it's rare. It's rare. It's very rare they get knocked out in the first, second round. So then they've had a big three forever. Then the Celtics come and make this big three. Everybody was on. This is why I hated the Celtics so much. They were good, okay? They were good. Yes. I hated them when they won their championship. But what I don't understand about everybody getting all excited about that big three with them is they only won one championship. One. Yes, they got back and all that, but they only won one. Okay? This Miami big three. If you want to be technical, okay, a win is a win, and whoever got the ring got the ring. Okay, I understand that. And if it was the Pistons, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was the Pistons, I would not use this as excuse. I'd be like, fuck you, the Pistons still won. But this is the Heat we talking about here. And I'm talking to my Pistons fans right here. The Heat really should have only won one, okay? Because they got lucky as hell last year. And I couldn't even hate on it because I like Ray Allen. I have respect for that dude. So without him hitting that shot, okay, it would have been one ring. So the big three, to me, from what I've seen, it's guaranteed playoffs. It's guaranteed, semi-guaranteed deep into the playoffs. But it does not guarantee a championship. Because they got lucky last year. And then they got beat by the Dallas the first time. Where the two last games, Chris Bosh let Dirk Nowitzki go down and hit the same exact shot on him 2 games in a row to win. Like, no, man, that would not have happened to the Pistons. I don't know. No, I'm talking about the Pistons from back then, not these Pistons. So, so for what I've seen, the big three, and to me, the big three is only big three on offense. Like, the Celtics had the for real big three, and this big three, the whole time has really only been the big one in company. I've never seen Chris Bosh as one of the big three. I haven't seen that. Anyway, Jodie Meeks, I think that's going to be a good addition. What is he going to be doing? Is he going to be starting, or is he going to come off the bench? That I don't really know either. If he starts, that means the Caldwell Pope isn't going to be starting, and I kind of want Caldwell Pope to be starting. But you guys tell me what you think. With what we have now, do you think they're going to be making any other additions? Because I've heard rumors that they're looking after Isaiah Thomas. They're trying to get him too. So what do you guys think that the final roster is gonna look like? That's what I want to know. And another question is, why the hell have I not heard that Charlie Villanueva is off the damn team yet? Why is he still there? Why? Did he even play last year? Did he step foot on to the court last year? I have to ask you guys, because like I said, the Pistons pissed me off last year, man. So every game I didn't watch. I'm still, oh yes, I'm a Pistons fan, trust me. And it wasn't just because they were sucking. It was like, oh no, they suck now, I'm not going to watch the game. No, they were pissing me off, okay? I can only watch a certain amount of games where you are up by so much and it looks like, yes, okay, you've come into your own, you figured out what you're supposed to be doing. And then the third quarter comes and they get it tied back up, and the fourth quarter comes, it's just like, what the fuck? Did you forget what you did for the first and second quarter? Did you forget that completely? I can only watch so many of those games, and then you piss me the fuck off. And I don't want to continue watching my team lose. There was like, this is how I went. At the beginning of the season, I had so much confidence in these Pistons. Even when sometimes they would lose, I'm like, okay, that's all right. That's all right. They're still trying to hash everything, get shit together. I had the most confidence in the Pistons when they went on that 5-game winning streak right before they fired Mo Cheeks. I was so confident in them. I'm like, okay, they have figured it out. We're not going to be at the top of the list for the playoffs, but at this point, I see them squeezing their way into the damn playoffs. And then just game after game after game of, what the fuck are you guys doing in the third quarter? What are you doing? What is going on here? Where is the defense? What happened to it? And so yeah, so that's all I couldn't do it. So I'm hoping I'm optimistic again, but I got high hopes once again for this team. It's looking like they got the right person, and in the coach and the president of operations, and he's getting some of the good people that we should get. I don't know who else out there that we would possibly get. Like, I don't see any real big name people coming to the Pistons, so I'm not really looking at that. I see the team as it is. The only person that really completely needs to be gone is Charlie Villanueva. I don't know why he's not going yet. I don't. Somebody please tell me. And if Charlie Villanueva, if you're watching this video, you comment and tell me why you've been on the team for 3 years. I would like to know. Or somebody else who actually likes him and can tell me something positive that he's done for the team in the last 3 years. Tell me why he is still on this team and why he wasn't one of the first people to go during the season and directly after the season was over for the Pistons. Why is this man still on the team? That is all. For Pistons Fan Talk, this has been your boy. Yeah, you tell me how you think that the team is shaping up. Your predictions for... Well, I don't want any predictions yet because we haven't seen how they play in the Summer League. Even though the Summer League doesn't do nothing, doesn't show much, you still get to see how the player plays. So, just tell me, do you think that we've gotten good additions or not? This has been your boy Jay for Pistons Fan Talk. Peace.